The Lost Kingdom of Eldoria, Part 3. A week had passed since Leora had reclaimed the heart of Eldoria, and the kingdom was slowly returning to its former glory. The once frozen lands blossomed with life, and the people rejoiced, free from the curse that had bound them for centuries. Yet, despite the celebrations, Leora couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. The skies remained darker than they should have been, and the air carried a strange chill. King Arion noticed her unease. "You feel it too, don't you?" he asked as they stood atop the palace balcony, gazing at the horizon. Leora nodded. "Morveth isn't gone. I can feel her presence, lingering in the shadows." Arion's grip tightened around the hilt of his sword. "Then we must find her before she regains her strength." That night, as Leora lay in bed, a whispering voice filled her dreams. "You think you've won? This is only the beginning." Leora's eyes snapped open. She was no longer in her room. Instead, she stood in a vast, endless void, surrounded by swirling shadows. In the distance, she saw Morveth, weakened but not defeated. The sorceress's once fiery eyes flickered with dim embers of power. "You are stronger than I expected," Morveth admitted. "But you have no idea what you've awakened." Leora frowned. "What are you talking about?" Morveth smiled, a cruel, knowing smile. "The heart of Eldoria isn't just a source of power. It is a key. And now that you've freed it, something else has awoken." Before Leora could ask more, she felt herself being pulled away. She jolted awake in her bed, her heart racing. Morning light streamed through the windows, but she felt no warmth. The whisper of Morveth's words clung to her mind. Hurrying to find Arion, she explained her vision. He listened carefully, his expression grim. "If she speaks the truth, then we must find out what this key has unlocked." The answer came sooner than expected. That afternoon, as Leora and Arion prepared to search the kingdom's archives, a guard burst into the throne room. "My king! My lady," he gasped. A tear in the sky. It opened in the mountains. Leora and Arion rushed outside. In the distance, above the Silver Peak Mountains, the sky had split open like a jagged wound, swirling with dark energy. From within the rift, something stirred. Arion clenched his jaw. "We may have defeated Morveth, but we may have unleashed something far worse." Leora felt the heart of Eldoria pulse in her hands. Whatever was coming through that rift, it was calling to her. And she knew they had to stop it, before it was too late. To be continued.